Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Loud It with Lade. On today's episode of Loud It with Lade, we are going to be talking about 5 school rules that should be banned, because I don't know why we are still having to deal with these rules, because we are in 2026. Why are we supposed to be doing all this? So guys, let's get into it. So my number 1 rule is no talking during exam. Like, who made that rule? Why would you say that we should not talk during exam? There was a time a girl beside me, she just called me and was like, she need pen because her pen was not functioning. And she was like, please, can you help me with your pen? And the next thing, the vigilator was like, hey, what are you doing there? Stand up. What are you saying? She said she wanted to ask for pen, and the man was like, why do you talk? You are not allowed to talk. You are not meant to talk. And then they sent her out of the exam hall. And I'm like seriously? Like who made that rule? Who made that rule? We are supposed to ban that. Students should be allowed to talk during exam hall. Yes, we should be allowed to talk, because sometimes we might want to ask a question, sometimes we might need something, but we'll not want to say anything just because we know that if we say something, we are going to be sent out of the exam hall, or our paper will be cancelled for that day. So please, that rule should be banned. Not talking in the exam hall. I know that a lot of students might abuse these chances when we are being given chances to speak to each other. Some of us can abuse it, but at the same time, we are all matured and we know how to control ourselves during exam period. So please allow us to talk. So the second rule on my list is punishing the whole class for just one person. Like, what do you mean you are going to punish me because one person did something? If you want to punish the person, just punish the person directly. Why do we all have to pay for it? Why do we have to pay for it? I was taking my class one day and someone from the back made a statement, and then he could not figure out the person that made that statement, and he said he's going to punish all of us. In fact, that day we were supposed to have tests, and he said that test we are not going to take it, and he's going to score 0 just because one person uttered a word. And instead of him to even refer to people at the back, he said it's all of us that he's going to punish. Please, that rule should be banned. All students should not be punished for just one student, because one student did something and you decide to punish everybody for it. No, if you cannot figure out who that student is, leave the rest alone. Next time, maybe you should go and employ police or something that will help you investigate. So please, leave the rest of us out of it. It's on my list. Hair appearance rule, like my hair is supposed to be packed, my hair is not supposed to be long, I'm supposed to pack my hair. How does that one have to do with what you are teaching me? How does that one have to do with me not understanding whatever the lecturer is teaching? Especially these government students, we know this podcast is for everybody entirely. I'm still surprised that in 2026, in some public schools, let's say some or all public schools, female students are still not allowed to make their hair. Like in 2026, this rule has to be banned. Like, they have to do something about it. Another rule they are supposed to ban: lecturer saying or teacher saying no phone at all. Like, no phone is allowed. Whenever I'm teaching, don't use your phone. Whenever I'm teaching, sometimes people don't know that sometimes whenever you're explaining a particular topic to us, we might not understand it. Me personally, a lecturer might be taking me now and is saying some things that I don't understand. As I say that to me, I'm on my phone, I'm checking that what's the meaning of this. Because sometimes you find, as a student, you find it difficult to drag your lecturer back. In our mind, we feel like whenever we ask questions, you might feel like, oh, you are taking me back. So instead of taking you back, let me just ask my phone that what is the meaning of this? And my phone will give me an answer. And, okay, we are good to go, let's continue. Meanwhile, while I'm checking my phone, mind you, I'm not distracted. I'm still listening to you. And I know what I'm doing. So you cannot feel like because I'm pressing my phone I'm getting distracted. No. Because that's what you guys used to think. That's what you used to think. Whenever the students use our phone, they're always distracted. Some are always distracted, but not all. Do you get? If a lecturer is taking me, if I don't understand whatever the lecturer is saying, and I don't want to cut the lecturer short, because instead of me asking you, I would rather go to my phone and then make research. ChatGPT is there, Gemini is there, a lot of app is there. So I can just ask that, oh, what is this? I get my answer, and then we move. So why would you say I should not use my phone? Like, why? Now, the last one on my list is no bathroom during class. This one is actually crazy. Like, you are telling me to hold my bladder for 1 to 2 hours. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. How can you say I should not go house to use the toilet just because you are teaching? Yes, a lot of lecturers do this. And I don't know where the rule is being stated. It's supposed to be banned. To be very honest, let's be serious this time around, especially during exam too. I want to guide myself. They'll be like, no, go and sit down. You have to finish your paper before you go out. Like, where is that coming from? If you don't trust me, follow me to the restroom. But you should allow me ease myself. allow me use the restroom. Whatever you are teaching me, if I want to use the restroom, allow me use the restroom. Excuse me, sir, I want to use the restroom. And the lecturer, sit down there. I'm teaching you. You want to go outside to go and do this. Why now? Why? Life is not supposed to be hard. Allow us to use ourselves. Allow us to use ourselves. So with this, I've come to the end of today's episode. And mind you, we are not going to stop here. I'm going to be asking some of my classmates, especially students in my school, if they are to ban any school rule, which one would it be and why? So this is not the end of this episode. We are continuing with part 2 of this episode in my next video. So stay and don't go anywhere. See you in my next video. Bye.